Hello 12th class. This is your chapter Computer Networks Part 1 and lecture number 1. So, today's class topics are network, advantages of network, disadvantages of network, evolution of network, components of network, and then types of network. Now, let's get start your class. So, first, what is network? If any two things that share resources, it forms a network. So we can call it a network. So in a computer term, in a network, two or more computers are connected in a way so that they can share their resources like printer, CD, hard disk, etc. A computer network is a network of computers which share information and resources from each other. Such networks can be connected via cable, telephone line, radio waves, satellite and infrared, etc. For example, if you have one printer and you have 10 computers that are connected with one printer, so all the computers can give command and the printer will print the particular command according to the system. So here this printer is a shareable resources by all the computers. Okay, so it form a network between computer and printer. So next is advantages of network. The first one is resource sharing. As I told you, as I give the example of printer and computer, same here also we share the resource. Nowadays, the computer networks are used in schools and offices to share various resources like printers, scanner, etc. in order to minimize the expenses of an organization. Okay, it will reduce the cost also. Effective communication. So communication has become very effective and fast with the help of the network. Less expenses. Because of sharing of resources, communication expenses had decreased on a faster rate. Reliability. With the use of computer, calculations and communications became very much reliable. Central storage of data. Organizations are storing their data centrally so that it can be available to all concerned people, keeping integrity of data. For example, banking. Now some disadvantages of network. So if the network are damaged, then all the services that is fail. If the software and files held centrally, and it may be impossible to carry out any work if the center server fail. File security, that is also very important. If we are connected to the WAN, okay, so you have to install the antivirus or any form of security so that your files will not be corrupted. The systems are more sophisticated and complex to run, so this can add to cost and you may need the specialist staff to run the network. So these are some disadvantages of network. Now the next is evolution of network. So here I am not going in deep. I have just mentioned the year that in 1969 the first network came into existence. Then ARPANET, the full form of ARPANET is Advanced Research Project Agency Network. Then mid-80s this NSF network was come, that is National Science Foundation Network. Now next is major components of computer network. So these are some major components, that is host or nodes, servers, client, network hardware, communication channel, software, network services. So now we have to just talk about these briefly. So first is host or nodes. So it refers to the computers that are attached to a network and are seeking to share the resources of the network. So the examples are PCs, laptop, smartphone. So when connect to a network, that become a host. Okay, and if there are no nodes, so it is called a workstation. So a computer becomes a workstation of a network as soon as it is attached to a network. Next is server. So server is very important computer in a network. A server facilitates networking tasks like sharing of data, resource sharing, communication among the host. So on small network, sometimes all the shareable stuff is stored on the server, and a network can have more than one server also. Each server has a unique name on the network, and all the users of network identify the server by its unique name. Next is client. So client is a related term. A client computer is a host computer that requests for some services from a server. In other words, a server computer serves the request of the client computers. Now next one is network hardware. So there are many different types of hardware that are required in a network. So other than host and wiring, a computer requires the specialized hardware to carry out various roles such as establishing connections, controlling network traffic, etc. So there are the some network hardwares are. First is the NIC, that is network interface card. It is a network card that attached to a host so as to establish the network connection. Next is hub switch router. Okay, you will just studied about these hub switch router in detail, but later on this chapter. So these are the connectivity devices, and many other devices are also there. So the next is communication channel. So communication channel, it can be wired or wireless. So in wired communication channel, when the host and the servers are connected with one another through the guided medium like network cables, it is called the wired communication channel. Examples are twisted pair cable, coaxial cable, fiber optic cable. Then wireless communication channel, when host and servers are connected with one another through unguided media like radio wave, satellite, etc. So it is called the wireless communication channel. Example, infrared waves and laser light. Then your radio wave, satellite also be there. So these are the wireless communication channel. Now next is software. So the software layers of a network make the networking possible. So these comprises of network protocols, network operating system. So first is a protocol. A protocol refers to a pre-decided set of rules using which all parties of a network connect and interact with one another. And a network operating system is a specialized operating system that can handle networking tasks. Next is networking services. So these refers to the applications that provide different functionalities over a network such as DNS, file sharing, VoIP and many more. So these are the major components of your computer network. Now next is types of network. So a computer network means a group of networked computer, that is computer that are linked by means of a communication system. So a network can mean a small group of linked computer to a chain of a few hundred computers of different types that spread around the world. So this network vary in size, complexity and the geographical spread. So now let us discuss the types of network based on these parameters. So these based on these parameters, the computer network that based on the geographical spread are LAN and WAN. Okay. So there are other two types of network are also there, that is PAN and MAN, but these two are based on the geographical area. So the first one is LAN, local area network. Local area network, it is a small network of computer to share the resources. It is in a limited area like residence, school, laboratory, university, campus and office building, etc. So the network of computing or communication devices in a room, building or campus that form a LAN, local area network. It covers the area of few kilometer radius, that is approx 1 to 10 kilometer. It can be set up using wired or the wireless media. By both ways, we can set up the LAN network. It is managed by the single person or any organization. So Ethernet cable or Wi-Fi is used to establish the LAN connection. Now next is wide area network, that is WAN. So the network that spread across the countries or on a very big geographical area, that is known as WAN. So it is a wide telecommunication network which spreads over a very huge geographical area. It can be throughout a country or a world. So network of computing communication devices crossing the limits of city, country or continent. It covers the area of over hundreds of kilometer radius. The network of ATMs, banks, national or international organization offices spread over a country, continent are the examples of WAN. It is usually formed by interconnecting LANs, MANs or maybe other WANs. The best example of WAN is internet. Next is MAN, that is Metropolitan Area Network. It is a computer network which spreads over a city like area. So MAN is basically collection of small LANs. So MAN also refers to a network that is spread over an area. Okay. But nowadays these term has become the redundant. So the network of the computing and the communication devices is within a city. It covers an area of few kilometers to few hundred kilometer radius. Network of schools, banks, government offices within a city are the example of MAN. It is typically formed by interconnected number of LANs. It is owned by an organization or the government. Now the last one is PAN, that is Personal Area Network. So PANs are the small network which can be established to set communication between computer and the hand-handed devices, and its maximum distance capability is 10 meter. For example, connection of two devices by Bluetooth, connection of computer and mobile by USB. So PANs are used to transfer files, email, etc. in computers, mobiles and tablets. So the network of communication devices are computer, phone, MP3, etc. It cover area of few meter radius. So when we transfer songs from one cell phone to another, so we set up a PAN of two phones. It can be set up using guided or the unguided media. So now this is the diagram, or you can say the picture of types of computer network. So we start with the below one, where the personal area network. So this arrow shows that these are the area of personal area network. Now these building are the examples of this local area network. Now in metropolitan area network, it cover the city. Then we talk about this wide area network. So it cover the complete globe. Okay, or we can see the continent and the other countries, so that we can communicate with others also. Okay, so these are the types of computer network. Okay, now your homework is you have to make notes of this chapter. Okay, so you have to write each term that I explained to you. So thank you and have a nice day.